everyone. I wanted to start off this video with an introduction about myself. My name is Brittany Tyron. I am an online college student attending Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona. In this video, we will be focusing on topic 5, preparing for future professional practice. I will also explain the disposition to teach. I upload some of the many aspects it takes to be a successful teacher. To be a teacher, you must always have a positive attitude. I, for one, always look at the brighter side of things before I think of the bad. I will teach my students to always have a positive mindset, even if nothing is going their way. I will teach my students that it's a bad day, not a bad life. That's also a quote I live by. Communication. You must always be able to communicate with your students. I will let my students know they should always be open to talk to me, whether it's about school or something going on out of the classroom. When I was in elementary, I experienced bullying. Months had gone by, then those months turned into a year, and I didn't know who I could talk to. I don't want another student experiencing what I went through. I plan on teaching younger students. To teach younger students, you must be patient. I teach my son new things every day, and if he doesn't understand, I reinforce the lesson to a level he is able to comprehend. I will do the same with my students. I will find a more proficient and easier way to teach them. It's possible for me to learn the skills to be a successful teacher, but I am human and I do make mistakes and have some flaws I need to work on before starting my career. I'm not the social butterfly. I have always been the quiet girl in school. However, I can be loud, just not in big crowds. I need to work on public speaking. As a teacher, you need to speak to many students, faculty, and parents. I can't possibly refuse to speak to them. Another task I would need to fulfill before my first year of teaching is observation. I have no experience on how I should teach in the classroom setting. Writing lesson plans on what I will be teaching for the day will surely help. When I start teaching in my own class, I know my students will learn because I will lead them through the path of education. No credit will be given if it isn't earned. I always told myself I will never give in half the effort, so I expect all my students to learn and strive to be the best they can be. I will give in both hard work and dedication to my students. I will care for each and one of my students as if they were my own child. I will always be the teacher I always wanted, and I can't stress that enough. For all the teachers out there, I believe that you should try to be the teacher you always wanted when you were in school.